Cheaper than our producer's underage sister. Edgier than the stuff shown on late night television. Newer than Kim Kardashian's ex. Live from Orlando, it's Crazy Train Radio. Cheaper than our producer's underage sister. Edgier than the stuff shown on late night television. Newer than Kim Kardashian's ex. Live from Orlando, it's Crazy Train Radio.
That's right, folks. You just actually heard her new single going into the interview, Restless Soul. We actually have that young, big voice coming out of Texas, Tori Martin on the phone. Tori, what's going on?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, great. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a sound problem when we tried to do this yesterday, but we're all good now, and glad to get you on before your gig tonight. What kind of gig is it? Where are you playing?
It's just going to be like an acoustic set on the patio. You know, it'll be nice. It'll be hot because it's like 96 degrees and it's Texas. It's nice and humid and hot, but it'll be good. It'll be fun. It's at Rockfish in South Lake. So it's a nice town, nice little area in the shopping center, and it'll be on the patio, and it'll be fun.
Definitely. Is that in the normal playing area of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which you're known to be playing so far?
Yeah, I play there a lot.
Okay. Now, the one thing we heard about you going into this as well is that you do a lot of your own writing of songs, and you definitely seem to be good both lyrically and with the melody. Can you explain your influence there?
Yeah, when I was about 17, 16, actually, that's when I started writing, and I started being mentored by this man named Billy Herzog, and he actually had a #1 hit back in the day, like, I think it was like in the early 90s, and it's called Right from the Start. And anyway, so he's been a writer with Sony and Warner Brothers and Capitol Records for many years, and so I don't know, he just kind of saw it in me when he was mentoring me, and I had no clue that I was a songwriter, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to songwrite, and he just, I don't know, he just saw it in me and brought it out of me, and it's like unexplainable. It's just kind of natural, and I don't know, I love to write songs and write melodies, and I'm really good at that. That's kind of one of my gifts, is writing really good melodies, so it's fun.
And it's great to be able to double dip, not only be able to sing and perform songs, but to, especially not only just business side, but just as part of a whole package to be able to sing and songwrite. So.
Yeah, I definitely think that performance-wise, because I love to perform, I'm a big performer, I definitely can rip your heart out a lot easier with singing something that I've actually, experienced and that I put in my own words and put into a song for you. And, because it's really my heart and my life that I'm putting into the song, and you can definitely touch someone's heart like that.
Almost like a la Carrie Underwood, which she's known to do.
Uh-huh.
But what can you tell us specifically about this single here that we played, Restless Soul? Anything specific that we should look for?
Well, let's see. I wrote this song for truck drivers, and I don't even know where the inspiration came from. I was just in this little bitty studio, little garage studio, out by this big old freeway, and you could just hear all the trucks and the cars going by, and them honking and mad, and I don't know, my guitarist was just on, just playing the same little riff over and over, and then I was like, oh my gosh, stop! I was like, I've got a song, and then we just got it, and we wrote it, Restless Soul, and I think if you're a hardworking person or a musician, I think you can relate to it too, not just as a trucker, but anyone that works hard for something. Sometimes you feel like a restless soul. And you can get it on iTunes, and it's on the radio, and I think you just heard it, so I hope you like it.
Yes. Speaking of, I'm thinking maybe, and I just be paid to play a psychiatrist here, that's for sure. But do you actually know any truckers or anybody within that blue-collar field that maybe it hits home now that you think back about it?
I have a friend that is a trucker, and before I even put it out there, I just kind of had the idea. I was like, okay, will you listen to this and tell me if you like it, and as a truck driver, if you can relate. And he cried. He was like, I love this song, and it hits home with me, and I think it's amazing, and I think that truck drivers would love it. And actually, when I first put it out, it wasn't on iTunes or anything. I just released it through Reverb Nation. And I put it out there, and I was like, hey, truck drivers, listen to the song and tell me if you like it. And all these truck drivers were hitting me up, and they're like, we love it. So I was really happy that truck drivers actually, can relate to it, and it touches their hearts, because I was like, I wrote it for you.
That is awesome. See, so the Croc plays a psychiatrist from time to time, so I'll make sure to send my medical bill over to Tori's management team, that's for sure. Well, hey, let the management deal with it, not you. But
yeah.
The other thing that was interesting was that I had read that you were considered, thanks to Country Showdown, one of the best undiscovered country music artists out of Texas, or out of the nation, I should say.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did they find you, or did you find them to let them know, hey, I'm here, I'm up and coming?
I actually participated in the Country Showdown, it's been around for almost 40 years, I think so. And anybody that's made it in the industry as a country artist has been a part of this competition. So it's kind of like pay your dues thing. And I did it last year, and I kind of got into it without really knowing what it was. And then, of course, you learn along the way. But I won the local round, and then I won the state round, and I got to represent Texas in the regional round. So I made the top of 50,000 country artists in the nation that tried to advance and go on to the last round. And so they picked me and 4 other artists, and they had 5 artists that they thought were the best undiscovered artists in the nation, and they picked me to be one of them, and I was honored and thrilled, and I'm still deemed that, so I'm like, yay, thank you so much.
Well, the talent definitely shows. When I first heard Restless Soul when Tori sent it over, I definitely feel that she has one of the biggest voices that I've heard coming out of Texas in some time, for sure. And when also was watching some of the videos online, thanks you to things like YouTube and Daily Motion and all that fun stuff, she definitely seems to have a presence on stage second to none at such a young age of, the veteran age, I should say, of 18.
Yeah.
But
Thank you so much.
actually, yeah, well, we hope, because we've talked to a few other up-and-coming artists and whatnot, especially in the country genre, which is awesome. And we actually heard that another artist around your age just got a very big call to do one of the network shows, and she's actually from your neck of the woods. So we actually hope that you are going to be following suit for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's going to be trying out for The Voice. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to stay with the country theme here and go Blake Shelton.
And vote for her, yeah. And she goes on.
Yes, that's for sure. But, folks, obviously, if you like the music and you want to know more about Miss Martin here, there's ToriMartinOfficial.com. There's Facebook.com. Tori Martin Sings.
Yeah.
Or I should say / Tori Martin Sings. And also follow her at Twitter. Get a lot of Twitters out there at Tori Martin Sings. And like she said, easy to do. Restless Soul, you can get on iTunes. She's got some other stuff out there. Check out the videos she's got through her Facebook, because she's definitely Facebooking it up all the time. Check her out, folks.
Yeah,
Tori,
definitely.
thank you so much. Let's let you, what's that?
I said, yeah, definitely. Check me out.
Yeah, look, she's not hard to find, and, she's easy on the eye. She's easy on the eyes as well, with all due respect.
Well, thank
For
you.
Sure. Can't hurt with a blonde bombshell that could sing.
Thanks.
Deadly combo for sure. Tori, thank you so much.